different areas in psych. You have experimental psych, forensic psych. Forensic psych is very popular right now because of NCIS, different things that are happening on TV. A lot of people are going to the forensic psych, health psych, clinical psych in Thailand. Every hospital in Thailand has a clinical psychologist. They're trained in Thailand. They administer what they do in Thai. I work with many of them, and they're very good. Social psychologists tend to work in terms of groups of people, obviously. Sports psychologists have to do with your efficiency, your motivation, helping kids do better at people, not just kids. People do better in sports. Every professional team has a sports psychologist. Industrial organizational psych, how to be more efficient, working in an organization or industry. And then neuropsychologists. Neuropsychs have to do with the study of the brain, obviously. And most of what I do in terms of behavior, brain-behavior relationships, I look at behavior and how it's associated with the brain. The neuropsychs tend to do more of in terms of brain injury and things like that. People who have major accidents, how to rehab. And then you have child psych, adolescent psych, psychologists for geriatric, for older people, abnormal psych, and environmental psychology. Abnormal psychs are the only psychologists really, and clinical psychs. Abnormal psych and clinical psych are the only psychologists that work with a clinical population, or a population that's not normal. They're in an institution, they can't function in a normal environment. Much like the psychiatrists don't work with a normal population. The population is much more clinical.